Hey guys, Silvertorn here, welcome back to Let's Play Axiom Verge. Now I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is, this is my second time recording this because my software apparently did not like how it worked the first time. The good news, however, is I now know where everything is, and I don't remember if I demonstrated this trick yet for the infinite height and everything, but the cancel for the drone reset is actually the address disruptor. So you can do that to get infinite height if you really wish, and it's not actually that hard of a trick, to be honest. Not actually that hard of a trick at all. I mean, you have to get in a certain mental process for it, but yeah. Anyway, there we go. That's actually a tricky jump to do, admittedly. Anyway, point of my focus that I was starting earlier. I know that didn't make sense, I'm going with it. I have to record this again. So because of that, I actually, in theory, know where everything is. So I'm just going to have to run through and get everything, and that also means I'm probably going to have a better route, and compared to the first time I did this, I'm not actually going to be doing cutting, because the first time I tried this, well, it was... let's just say it was like an hour-and-a-half recording that I cut down to still 40 minutes. So I decided to just take you guys with me and split the recording up however much is necessary. So, regrettably this is going to be just a collection shopping spree video, but what can you do? And that also is pretty much how you do the infinite height thing. It's not as hard as it could be, even if it does require a bit of dexterity at times, but so be it. Alright then, first up, an official letter to the High Priestess. Not gonna try. While we normally hesitate to recommend any course of action that the collective whatever might have suggested, we have little choice. We are unlikely to survive this regardless. Give them what they want. Ill omens there. Now then, one thing I'm going to point out is if you look on the map, in the upper right corner of it, we have a pink, purple, yes, let's go with that, dot. That signifies that we have full map completion. However, we do not have full item completion, and the reason for that is actually quite simple. And I'm going to just kind of glitch my way forward. You can probably hear my, actually I know for a fact that you can hear my controller, because I can hear it in the recording, and I don't know if I've said that to you guys or not. That may have been in failed recording. I don't know. Does that actually damage them? That's neat. Anyway, the other thing we are missing is in this area here. The only part of the world that we have not actually visited, which if we can clip right in here, we will find a thingy. It's not a bad thingy, to be honest. Kind of appreciate this thingy. An anonymous quote. It must not be forgotten the legacy of Sudra. In those far remote days, it was a time of war, of battles between angry demons and angry men, when roaring storms of fire and darkness were cast like stones between combatants. It was not until the sky ocean was torn asunder, the last crop turned to dust, the last brick of the last home shattered, the last warrior and the last demon lie dying, that the people understood their sin. And so the arms of the apocalypse were sealed, the masters of the patterns castrated, the old machines returned to slumber. The legacy of Sudra is atonement. It is reparation of the sea and the stars. It is the suffering that brings our salvation. That's another interesting one, really. Yeah, another odd one. A lot in there, and that was just an old quote. Oh yeah, I never actually showed that off. Map. There. Alright, now that we have that item, by the way, you'll see in the upper right there is a gold star, or a gold dot, as well as the pink one. The gold represents that we got all the items, the pink represents we got full map. You're more than likely going to see the pink before the gold, though sometimes it'll be at pretty much the same time. But that's not a bad thing. Alright, now then, I don't believe we are actually missing much in this area. I think it is just two things, actually. Let me recall. I know where the two things I know we're missing are, so if we're missing something else, then... well, fuck. That's pretty much all I have to say to the matter. Oh yeah, I get to show that off as well. There's another interesting trait of the glitch forward thing, which I will demonstrate soon enough. And, actually, yeah, what I want is in here. I came to this area earlier in the game, thinking that, oh hey, I could drill through it or something. You can't drill through it. But if you clip all the way through it and into this hidden-ish area, you'll get a weapon, the Ion Beam. Now, the Ion Beam, it's not actually that bad of a weapon in my opinion. Oh yeah, this can actually destroy a lot of things that can't be destroyed otherwise. But the Ion Beam is just a straight shot across the map as a laser. It's kind of interesting, really. Clip right through you. Clip right through you. The clip is powerful once you have it where it damages enemies. It is really powerful then. I should go in there. That'll probably be one of the last places I stop, so probably next video. Right, the first of the things I want to show off is actually right up ahead, or right here. You cannot drill these walls. Maybe it's down here? There we go. You can't drill these walls, but you can clip through them and destroy them that way. So, enemies, walls, etc. that you cannot damage normally, you can damage by clipping through them now. That's an interesting thing. And I'm gonna put the lightning gun. Let's see. I want to have... what do I want to have on? Let's put you on. Let's put the lightning gun on. I don't know why I actually want Vol'dred on, because the lightning gun is just better in all ways. Like, almost always it is better. Now then, as for why we're coming out here, this is going to be the location of the other item. Because up here, there was the area that we could not get to. Now, if you were tricky and everything, I believe you could have gotten here by using a remote drone, immediately came to now, and mining into the wall. It would have been a slow process, though. It would have been a really, really slow process. So instead, we're going in now. Now that we have everything in this room would also have been a pain admittedly. That was not the way I wanted to fire that. It worked. Totally worked. Like, you could stand on the one type of enemy, this here, to get up there, but... oh lord, that's a pain. I took the easy way. Now then, let's see. I think it's right here. Yep. I think we can go back to Trace now. Yep, back to Trace. And then we can clip through these walls the fast way. Because we could destroy them, but it's faster to clip through them. And this will take us to another area. We can clip through the floor here, or just drill through it, I believe. And following this path to the end will get us a new weapon as well. And this weapon is a bit more interesting than the previous one. Actually, the previous one we got was pretty interesting as well. This is the tethered charge. I'm going to use the tethered charge for a bit. Let me just set up my weapons how I want them. So we'll have that on. Tethered charge, I'll set this button, my gun, I'll set this button. So now I can change between the three interchangeably. Now the tethered charge is just this. This, however, is incredibly powerful. Also, that little door there, look how many force fields it disabled. Look at them all. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. And this here is, literally, it's just a hidden doorway. We can walk through it. Remember that this is a hidden doorway, or that the hidden doorways actually exist, because we will see one later. Maybe not this episode, but it should be the next. And... crap, it's not map completion either. Ah, crap, I know where the other thing we missed is. I don't want to cut to it. The other thing we missed is above us. It's back in the giant rooms. I believe that was the room where we got the Hypno Atomizer in. Because we could not... I don't even think we needed the Trace to go in there. We originally got the Hypno Atomizer with the remote drone. You probably could have gotten this other power-up with just the remote drone as well, but I'm going to go with Trace because why not? I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh well. At least I recall what it was, so... still good. Come on, all the way up. What does that mean? How do I want to handle this from here on out? What way do I want to go? What way do I want to go? I hurt you pretty quick with the drill at least, and I'm willing to eat the damage, so I could just clip through you though. Clipping through you is a pretty quick way. So, did I mention that this can be pretty tricksy with how you work things out? That was the glitch area we've seen before. Oh yeah, we got to stop in that glitch area as well. I still need to go higher. There we go. That was not completely intentional. That looked more impressive than I meant it to be, but let's just pretend I meant to do that. Let's just pretend that I meant to do that and move on with our lives. Alright, so what I want to do is down here. So what I need is in here. I gotta get in the habit of using the disruptor to just cancel because, come on, there we go. You can also whip through a lot of walls to make things go faster because I take that back, there actually is a form of fast travel in this game, and I'm going to salvage that clip so I can show you guys my reaction when I first found it because that was glorious. Alright, let me see. Drill right through here. Or I'm going to clip through because I can, and we can get another power. And this one is just a health fragment. Woo. But that gets us completion for both now. Awesome. Oh. I think I'm going to finish off these sections in clumps. I do apologize if it's going to be slower going because of that, but what can you do? And that also means I'm going to have to hold off on one area till we progress forward a bit because of how that works. Bugger. I really don't want to be clipping because, or cutting because of the issues I had previously. And seriously, you're still alive, you jerk? Man, you're a jerk. I really should have had a proper route planned out, but then that would require me to actually remember where everything is, and apparently I don't because I had to backtrack in my backtracking. Go me. Amazing, ain't it? Alright, actually, you know what? Sure, let's go up through here. Because the stuff that's in this upper area is kind of interesting. So let's see, we don't have either map completion or item completion. And we are missing a few things, and funny enough, I was actually close to finding the one. I'm going to turn back to the lightning gun, because the lightning gun is kind of amazing. Going up won't really help me. Neither we're using the remote drone there, I need to use a bomb. Alright, so this is the room with the body of the Rusalki. This is quite the room, isn't it? Our destination, though, is actually going to be above it, in the rooms on the other side of the sports field, yes. I had to stop and look at the map. I know where I'm going, I swear. And then more disruptor bombs. Like, I can understand why it's on both sides there, but it's irritating at times. Alright. So then, in this room, let's see if I can kill all of these things. Up. Alright, up here. I knew this looked suspicious my first time, and I was right. There was a hidden area up here with a health fragment. Oh Lord. That is... It's... I can't believe I actually nailed that perfectly. Oh. Okay then. Let's throw an address bomb out. Because the other thing we're missing is actually in this room. And if you corrupt these guys, they're able to destroy blocks. Revealing to us this secret area up here. And up here, that's a weapon, is it not? I'm pretty sure that's a weapon. Wow, really? I'm pretty sure this is a weapon. I'm pretty sure this is a weapon I don't care about. Distortion field. Oh, I remember what this is. Distorts the underlying lattice of space. Yeah. It's a short-range weapon, which I suppose is powerful, but... I'm not too enthused by it, because it's... yeah. Straight down, and back the way we came. There are a few more areas in this place, however, that I know I missed, so I gotta just clip back to get to them. Oh, the ability to clip through walls is amazing. It's just utterly amazing and useful. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this room, however, since there is something I want to show off in the area below us. You know what, before we go over, let's do that. So if I just go all the way over here, there's this little area of disruption that I haven't taken care of yet. I should take care of that. Because in here is a weapon, and this weapon is kind of interesting. I don't remember how much damage per a shard this does. Ambient moisture is frozen to razor-sharp shards. But it is stupidly rapid fire. Stupidly rapid fire. However, I'm going to stick to the ion beam and the weapons I have, because that wasn't fully what I intended, but it looked more impressive than I meant to, so that's cool. Now then, we are missing a little bit more still, and regrettably, despite my wishes to never come back up here to where this B-boss was, I did indeed miss something up here. I believe. I think. Probably. We'll find out in a second. Actually, yeah, I know I missed something up here. Because right down in here, we can clip down. And you notice I destroyed stuff. Can go down more. Can go over. And in the wall, there is a note. A dozen generations ago, Kuta battled in the sea above, and the High Priestess wrung in the storm, leaving them to spill upon the plains. At the time, this was thought a good omen, the Kuta resembling the old machines sent into the care of the priesthood. But they do not age nor die, so there they remain to this day, watching and waiting. The High Priestesses may not remember what they once were, but the histories do, as do they. Should they ever be returned to the sea, I do not expect they will look favorably upon us. You know, I half feel like that's talking about the Rusalki. There's a lot more to this game than what it tells you about, and it's interesting at times. Now then, before we continue on forward, I'd like to point out this one thing. This looks suspicious. It should. Fine, I'll do it this way. But yeah, it should totally look suspicious. And we can get a damage fragment. Yes, damage node fragment. Power node fragment, that's what it is. Oh, we are so far away from the next power node. Oh well. However, if we look at the map, we'll see we either have full map completion or full item completion. So you're thinking, well, where could the next thing possibly be? That's trick to it. There's a secret door. That gives us full map completion. And this note here, Orca, my dearest Orca has become ill. No matter what I dream for her, she remains listless. Please, she is harmless. Move her to a larger chamber, give her room to stretch. Or if you really wish for her to die, let me kill her properly. Eeeh. Fun information. But that is the last bit of completion for this area. And we're getting decently long in length. I'm going to cut it off shortly, but there is one more thing I want to do. Not that. This here. One more thing I want to do. And that I gotta go over here. Give me the bombs. I like the bombs. I should save soon, actually. Because if I die, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Really disappointed. Run faster. Can I clip down? I can't clip down. No! Down here! Run! Dive. Alright, I'm gonna save here, actually. This is like a perfect place to save. Saving! Up to save. Alright. Now then. This room is gonna be fun. So, let me start off just by getting the full map completion, because the full map completion isn't that hard, really. Especially using this trick. I will not allow it. I would not allow it. Now then, before I continue this, let me see if this works the way I want it to. That also should be full map completion. It is full map completion. We are missing an item though. And no, it doesn't. Oh well. I'll be able to show that off in a moment then. Just gotta stay ahead of these things. All the nasty creepy crawlies in this area. All the nasty creepy crawlies in this area. Okay. Now then. Oh god, so many, so many! Run away, run away! I see you guys. Anything else? Wow, how much is there? Now then, I was under the impression for the longest time that there is no fast travel in this game. Yeah, but let me just show you the clip of how I discovered this, because my reaction, I am not getting rid of. I'm just not getting rid of it. These things are kind of unsettling in their own right, to be honest. And jump up, and we start again. I don't even know what the heck to make of these things. I really don't. Alright, sure. Carry on. You keep doing whatever it is that you do. Because the final item we need is in this area. See how he goes into that zone? I wonder if there's anything in there. You can clip up into... Oh, you can just jump up into... Well then, I kind of feel like an idiot. We could have gotten in here a lot sooner probably then. Because I think... Damn it. I swear I'm better at this. We could probably have gotten in here just with a remote drone. But I'm really bad at this. Journal page. I've hidden some of our more sensitive items in the breach pockets appearing here and there. The Rosalki won't go in. It interferes with electronics. That's probably the stuff in the breach secret zones that we've seen. Speaking of, there is one... There is one right around here-ish that I could drop back in to go into. The only things in there were, let's keep going. The only things I saw in there was like a health fragment and a power fragment. I should go and check it out. That might just be a bonus video because I've still yet to find, like, there's at least one weapon in these secret areas, and I've still yet to find it. And the secret areas, of course, the layout is randomized. That's something we know. The layout will change depending on what secret area you're in. And that there's no predetermined pattern for the secret areas. Another thing is that the secret areas' locations themselves are randomized. Like, there are maps out there about where all the potential locations for secret areas are, and you might see half of them, you might not see anything that's listed. I've actually checked, in at least one of the secret areas I found is not on the map I looked at. So, they are fairly random. It's hard to say where they all are. Anyway, though, I'm going to end it off here. This is a decent part for the first video. We're a decent way into the Collectathon so far, because we've completed 4 areas. Full map completion, full item completion. I'm going to try to finish off Z and Absu next. Iruba, I can't actually get full item completion as of right now. I need something from the final area. There is a hint in one of the journal entries we find up there, and I don't want to say too much more on it because it's kind of funny how it ties together. But I think next time I'm just going to go into Z and Absu here, finish them off. I'll probably ignore Iribu, this area, and then go on to Ukina. Sure, let's go with that. Try to clear out what I can and make my way up. There are still a lot of areas to explore in this area that we haven't done before, and with the infinite verticality that we have now with this, that'll make exploring it fairly easy. Actually, just being able to do this trick alone makes things very easy. I like this trick. That trick kind of obsoletes a lot of the stuff we have, to be honest. But what you gonna do? Anyway guys, until next time, I will see you all later.